What's up, MP?
There he is.
Hey, MP. Let's get it, MP.
It's going in!
MP, how you feeling? Hey, MP.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming Grizzly game, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
A reminder, fans, we hope you will come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Girls.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Grizzlies, third best record here in the early going. And of course, there's the Trailblazers. They're down in 7th place.
And for the Trailblazers, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Kerr is out there with Klingon. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Henderson. And it's McDaniels at the 2 spot. And for the Grizzlies, you've got Morant, Desmond Bane out there with Blunt. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Thunder in at the 1 spot. You look at the Grizzlies. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory, looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, this second game is so key. The numbers tell us if you want to advance, there's a giant difference between starting 2-0 and one and one.
And then the situation for the Trailblazers. The odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it will show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Henderson. Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Avdia. No good on his first attempt of the game. Memphis with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Thunder. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Hobby on the wing. They set the pick. Throws it up high. And then Kerr with the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires it up. Gets to the corner and buries it. Bane's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as... a playmaker.
Does it?
On the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And that one falls for Henderson. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. From the arc, Trailblazers keep it alive. Kerr can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Out to the wing. Outside, Avdia puts up a three. Duren pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Oh, that's blocked. Avdia, he picked up 24 points in their last one against Philadelphia.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Kerr for 3, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's Thunder. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Houston. Out to Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Outside, Avdia. Here's Kerr for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kerr's got 9. Kerr's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Thunder. Tries it from the top of the key. Right wing. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. To the left side wing. From downtown, Kerr can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And it's Thunder missing. The Trailblazers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Henderson. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Here's Siakam, and it's blocked. Henderson against Spain, but drive by Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Trailblazers trail by 6. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
We've got Edey. Thunder is out there with John Morant. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. With the floater, and there's the bucket on the layup from Thunder. Thunder's got 18 points in the game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Henderson looking it over. Pass to Ayton. Over Edey. That one wide left.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Bain against Levine. In the corner, Henderson with it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Roddy no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Smith missing. The Grizzlies shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Portland has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got his second bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Thunder. 18 points for him. Here's a good screen. Here's Bain. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Henderson, no one around him. And another 3 for Portland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the basket by Thunder.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Outside, Levine. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Ayton missing. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Henderson outside. Smith with a screen on Morant. Henderson, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Morant against Henderson. And that one's good. Morant.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Portland trailing here. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to Levine. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Thunder passes to Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside, Bain. Here's Thunder. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now, 24 points for Thunder.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Rockets was terrific. dropped in 36 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Thunder. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Roddy. Drains the three-pointer. Roddy's got 6 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Denny Avdia. Scoot Henderson is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Kerr, and it's Klingon in at the 5 spot. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint. And
it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Back to Henderson. They set the pick. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Thunder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Avdia. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And they'll keep possession. There's the screen. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Kerr dishes to McDaniels. Outside, Avdia. This one for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Oh, offensive interference. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kerr laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kerr's got 21.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's good for 2. And that's now 35 points for Thunder.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Shoots from the elbow. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. To the wing right side. Here's Blunt. He has 7. Bane, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Henderson outside. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And that will fall. A 3-pointer on the line from Thunder. Thunder's got 40 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Kerr outside. Pass to Avdia. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Can we talk about this every night? So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
It's Morant in the corner. Outside, Bane. There's the pick from outside the arc. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Henderson kicks to Kerr. Shot to stop the run. Sweet little floater. Kerr's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Bane inside the three-point line. And he knocks down the jumper. Bane's got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Thunder, it's good from long range. Thunder's got 48.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside, fires the three. Pass to McDaniels, jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Smith outside, launches a three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Thunder passes to Bane. Here's the screen. Morant outside. Driving in. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pocket 6. Kerr with the screen on Bane. Henderson for 3. Rebound by Thunder.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Smith the pass to Henderson. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lottie. And that one is off. Smith with some nice D. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Kerr outside. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Levine's checked in for the Trailblazers. Smith comes in for Henderson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Levine looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the...
Substitution on the court.
Thunder is out there with Blunt. Then it's Duren. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Siakam in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Thunder. Henderson defending. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Blunt. Clock is at 3. Cans it from downtown.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
Man, is Smith Jr. fun to watch, especially when he's rising up for these highlight reel slams.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Blunt, and the 3-ball is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Thunder. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Daniels, he's checked in for Portland.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 4.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. For 3, Henderson, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
It's taken away by Smith. Fires from deep. Henderson, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Beyond the arc. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Thunder. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Levine. And that's 15 points from Scoot Henderson. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Thunder passes to Duren. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payne for three. Drills it from outside.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Screen by Smith. Henderson for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's good. Thunder's got 56 points in the game.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense is...
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game in NBA history.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Henderson kicks to McDaniels. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Clingan, he's checked in for 8. And Kerr's subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
It's tipped. Morant with it. Now Henderson defending. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Abdias checked in for Jabari Smith. To the paint, here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Clingan with it. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Henderson passes to Avdia. Now here's Kerr. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. Pass to Duren. Here's Thunder. There's the pick. Here's Payne. Good on the shot. Payne's got 20 points.
Another bucket. Down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball.
And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Clingan the screen for Henderson. Buries it from three-point range. Henderson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game. And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., Our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Kerr kicks to Anderson. Markkanen against McDaniel. Inside, Kerr. And that one is good. Kerr's got 29.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Thunder. Markkanen a screen on Kerr. And another miss by Memphis. Trailblazers trail by 21. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Their superior ball handling, 1 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is the perfect example of what happens when you do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Thunder.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And here's Kerr from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Kerr's got 34 points.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's Thunder missing. And here are the Trailblazers now. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Kerr drops both of them. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the basket by Thunder. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Lets it go from deep. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great win tonight, MP. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night. Good, MP. After it, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.